Hey, this is Trish Jones, and this is day 3 of what I've decided to call Trish's Chronicles. And if you've been following me for the last couple of days, just briefly, I'm going to tell you what this challenge is about. This is about me forcing myself to get comfortable on video, but I'm not just going to come and chat diatribe to you, right? I am actually going to give you something that I learned today that you will find valuable about business. And but anyway, the challenge is that for 21 days, I am going to create a video. Now, for you, the challenge is if you want to create video, or you want to create an audio, or you want to create blog posts, you write, right? So whether you prefer to write, do video, or record audio, you have to do something every day for 21 days for 3 minutes. Can you do something for 3 minutes? In fact, actually, I've used up over a minute now of my time. But my daughter said to me, you can't do anything in 3 minutes. And I said, well, you know what? I know I won't do it in 3 minutes, but if I know that I only have to do 3 minutes, I'm more likely to do it than not do it if I think I've got to do something for 15 minutes, right? So the challenge is anyway to keep a folder on your laptop or on your computer or on your iPad, wherever, and you're going to have 3, right? One is going to be green, the second one is going to be amber or yellow, whatever you want, and the third one is going to be red. And the first one is going to have all of the content in there. So after the 21 days, let me backtrack a little bit. After the 21 days, you're going to start reading, watching, or listening to what you have created in the previous 21 days. If you like it, it's going to go in the green folder. If you don't like it, it's going to go in the amber meh folder. And if you really think it's rubbish, it's going to go in the heck no folder, right? That's the red folder, obviously. But you're not allowed to destroy the ones in the red folder, because you might come back to those later on and even make them meh and eventually really good, right? So the green ones you are going to post. The amber ones you are going to have a look at and say, okay, I can do something with this, and then you're going to post it. And as I said, the red ones you are not allowed to destroy. So yeah, I've taken 3 minutes almost just introducing this, but I'm going to put a link below where I'm going to put this challenge in a blog post or something, because it's not a challenge I'm doing as in, go sign up or whatever. It literally is just to force you to do what you really want to do, force me to do what I want to do, which is to do more video, right? I used to love doing video and I just don't know why. I kind of got out of it, and once I did, it was like, it's just too much trouble, man. I mean, look, I haven't even got any lippy on. I haven't put any lipstick on, but you know what? Hey, too bad. Right, what is today's learning? Because I did say before that I was going to come on and I was going to talk about 3 things something that I learned, something that I wanted to get done or going to get done tomorrow, and whether or not I did it. But you don't really care, right, whether I did what I said I was going to do or not, right? You're really not worried about that. So let me tell you something that I learned. Well, I didn't learn this morning. I actually offered to listen to some videos for a client because he wanted me to do some work and he wanted it done a particular way. So I said, okay, send me the videos and I'll have a look at it. And whilst I was in there, I kind of had a bit of a nose around, and I thought, I saw something and I was like, this is what the message that I try to get out to people. And this person said it. I can't remember his surname, but Tyson somebody another, if I remember it. I'll put it in the link below, because I am one of these people. I like to attribute things that I've learned to the person that I've learned it from, right? That's just me. And anyway, going through one of the videos, a couple of slides I came across, and I'm just going to read them to you. He said the first secret about marketing, right? And he says, effective marketing promotes what your product does, not what it is. I was like, oh, tell me about it. You know, people want to use their brand. They want to use their brand name. It's like, nobody cares about your brand. Nobody cares about your brand name. What they want to know is, how are you going to fix it for me, or how are you going to fix me? What solution do you have to the problem that I have? Here's my problem. What is your solution? And the second part of it, he says, you must get this. He says, effective marketing is not about promoting your specific product, service, or opportunity directly. It's about promoting valuable information that would attract the kind of person who would want or need it. Now, do you see the difference between that and saying my business is XYZ and the name of my company, etc., which just confuses people, where you just come along and you say, all right, okay, you have a toothache and I have a product that is going to get rid of your pain. In 20 minutes after taking this toothache remedy, I was going to say after taking this toothache, right? Okay, after taking this remedy, you will no longer have a toothache, right? How many people do you think are going to run and buy that? People who have a toothache and they no longer want to have a toothache, right? Okay, what's another one? Everyone always uses this one, but you know what? It's the most common one. If somebody has migraines and they've been to the doctor and they just don't know how to cure their migraine, and somebody says, for 20 years I suffered with migraines and I know the solution to the problem. I have a remedy, whatever the remedy might be. It solved my migraine problems, and guess what? So far I've had 200 people use this, and here are the testimonials. What do you think people are going to do? People who have migraines are going to go, I need this now because this migraine is stopping me from going to work. This migraine is stopping me from enjoying my life. This migraine keeps me in bed for 3 days at a time, whatever. That is what you need to do. You need to promote the value. You need to tell people what solution you have to their problem. So I'm not against branding, but I am against these people who really think that promoting like Coca-Cola is going to get them places, because it's not. First of all, you don't have Coca-Cola's budget, right? Coca-Cola also focuses on emotion, and so that's why you see them having the party on the beach, right? And kicking the football and everything else, right? It is that they're playing to your emotion. Now they can afford to do that, so every time you see a Coca-Cola bottle you think, the emotion. But what does Coke do for you? In fact, actually, I understand that it's the best cleaning solution in the world, right? But they've got into our psyche by attaching sun, sand, and sea with their Coca-Cola brand, right? And so when you see Coca-Cola, what they want you to think about, they want you to have a feel-good factor. So then you associate Coca-Cola with sun, sand, and beach. But you can't afford Coca-Cola's marketing budget, right? And they do an awful lot and advertise everywhere in order for people to have that feel-good factor. So I'm not going to label this anymore. Just drop the Coca-Cola branding, and you're not McDonald's, right? So somebody said something to me the other day about the big M. Who cares about the big M, right? Who cares about the big M? What people want to know, can you fix my problem? Do you have a solution? Because I got a headache and I need somebody to sort me out now. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to end there. Got nothing more to say. As I said, I will put a link below where you can go and find this challenge. This is just something that you can do on your own, right? Just do it. You want to write? You say you want to write? Go and write for 3 minutes a day. You say you want to create a podcast? Just go and record for 3 minutes a day. You say you want to do a video? Just go do it for 3 minutes a day. It is now 10:13 at night. I should have done this earlier actually, because that's what I plan to do. Gosh, don't like the way my t-shirt looks. Yeah, I should have done this earlier, right? Because that's what I plan to do. And I almost said, you know, I'm so tired, I'm going to go to bed. And I'm like, nope, you are going to do this. You're going to do this imperfectly. And as you say, if you turn around and say, this is not going up, this is going in the red folder, it will go in the red folder, but you're going to sit down and record this video. So that's what I've done. So guys, that's the end of it. End of day 3, chronicle number 3. Ciao, ciao.